What's going on, people? It's another night of disappointment, misery, and despair for Tottenham Hotspur. What to say, man? That performance tonight from those players has been absolutely shocking. One shot, two shots on target in the whole of 90 minutes, knowing we needed to not only score one, but score two to go through, and we produced that. Danny?
Not saying nothing. I want you to tell me what you think. If I speak, that's what I'm going to say.
If I speak, what if Brian speaks?
Oh, I'm speaking. I'm fucking speaking. Right, so let's take a little journey back. Obviously, I've been now for about 3 years, and for 3 years I've come on and said the same shit. Whether you love me, hate me, agree with me, disagree with me, I've always been constant in what I said. I've always turned around and said what I think's wrong with the club. I've also arranged protest after protest after protest with all the other people that do it. We get the piss taken out of us. We get people saying they're going to come and they don't. We get all this shit, but we still keep going. We still keep going. To everyone that sent me tweets going, Brian, what are you doing? We're in the top four and we're in the next round of the FA Cup and we're in the next round of the Champions League. Oh, we're going places, we're doing things. Well, here we are. Cups are gone. The league ain't happening.
Don't worry.
Injuries, no. And also, when I come on and speak, I'm negative. I'm toxic. You're negative. Toxic. Other Leviators. Negative. Toxic. We're fucking real. All those people that said be positive, be positive, be positive. How's that all worked out for you? How has that all worked out for you? How is it all working out for you? Because I've said it, he said it, we've said it, and we get told we're not supporters of the club. We don't support the club. We're toxic, we're doing this, we're doing that. We are trying to get change. Now today, this ain't just down to Daniel Philip Levy. This is down to players that have been here for year on, year out, doing the same thing. Manager under the bus, manager under the bus, manager under the bus, manager under the bus. But we'll give you a new contract, we'll give you a new contract, we'll give you a new contract. We have players that throw managers under the bus. We have players that are just happy earning a living and living in London. We have players that have less heart determination, passion, aggression, motivation than any single one of you fans around the world. But they're allowed to crack on. Harry Kane is yet to sign a contract, yet we're thinking of offering Eric Dyer a new one, Hugo Lloris a new 2-year one, and apparently Heung-min Son a new 3-year deal, even though he's got 3 years left on his bloody contract. That is for money, marketing, and the money that he brings in. This football club, with these players, aren't going anywhere. Then you've got the manager, and I'm sorry, like I said, I am as much Conte in as I am Levy out, but now this man has questions. Serious questions. That team should have been going out, like I said at half-time, where even defeat should have an echo of glory. Well, there's no fucking echo of glory there. There's an echo of boredom. There's an echo of just the same shit. Glenn Hodder is now sitting in there. Peter Crouch is sitting in there. They've seen glory days at Tottenham and fought for the badge. No one is fighting for the badge. No one. And the fans that go up and down this country, even at home tonight, give everything for what? Nothing. We'll get another, we'll learn from this. We'll try. We'll do this. We'll do that. Back to work tomorrow. Now, there is a protest outside Nottingham Forest before Nottingham Forest. It's starting at 11 o'clock. People want to come down and be serious because nothing is changing at this club, whether it be players, managers, or the parasite of an owner, whilst the fans just sit there and take it. The international fan base are trying to do so much. People said when we were at the training ground, why aren't you doing it at a home game? Well, we've done it at a home game. Where are people? Where are people? If you're happy of accepting that, whether you like me or you hate me, whether you think I'm toxic, whether you think I'm talking the truth, whatever you feel about Tottenham Hotspur, you can't let this continue. So whether you want to protest against the manager, the owner, the players, get opposite the club shop at 11 a.m. I won't be there this time because I've got commitments to be here for Forest. But Tottenham Hotspur have just got out of the Champions League with a fucking whimper. And it's a disgrace. And that's I'm not going to go on.
Yeah, look, there's been some super chats. 3 games out of 2 cups, 0 goals. This is Spurs from B Sing D. Yeah, no goals in 3 games. There's been some more. Sorry, I'm just scrolling down while we get there. Where are we? Where is it? Brett Lougheed, member for 28 months. We lacked energy. We need to learn from this. We go again. For fuck's sake, what a farce. And a super chat here from Powder TCG. Romero is still a child. We somehow cared to play after he went off as well. Like what? Yeah, and look, for me, Romero again just showed stupidity. Absolute stupidity.
Look, hold on, we can't blame Romero for this loss. I'm not blaming him. But at what point does he sit there and read the game? You said it, Danny. Everyone said it. As soon as he got that yellow card, we said something's going to happen in this second half. Right? We love him when he does it. Great that we did it against Man City when he took Haaland out. Great when he does it when we win. But when we lose and then we need a goal, we take off Kulusevski, we bring on Davison Sanchez. For what? What does it matter? I'd rather we lost 2-1, 3-1, whatever, as long as we... I would have brought on every attacking player.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
You do have to question the manager because the manager, why would you bring on Davison Sanchez? The pundits were sitting there, the commentators were sitting there saying, why are you bringing on Davison Sanchez when you've got 2 attacking players on the bench and you're trying to win a game? It makes absolute no sense. It's like Conte was trying to shut up shop and hope that they get some sort of lucky goal or some counter. And you definitely have to question Conte in the tactics because the football's been diabolical all season.
Yeah.
And you probably would agree that a lot of other managers probably maybe some of these players get a better tune out of them. But let's be honest, a lot of the players are still here. I think I was looking at it was 9. If we look at next season, right, and Conte's gone, right? I looked at how many players are going to be back in the squad next season. There's 12 players from Pochettino's time that are going to be in that squad still. Yep. And that's with the returning loanies as well, like the Celsos and Ndombele's, Harry Winkses, right? We're going to have 12 players in that squad, and that's literally nearly half a 25-man squad, right? That is still there from when Poch was there. How do you think Liverpool rebuilt? How do you think Man City rebuilt? How do you think all these teams, Arsenal have rebuilt, right? They have 1 or 2 players from that squad, if that, when their managers took over their clubs and started. Yep. And the reason why we're not going to do anything is because we don't have a plan. The club do not have a plan. It's just chop and change when things get bad, and they'll do it again. Poch will probably come back in the summer. We know it looks like Conte's gone. I mean, I don't think he's going to sign a contract extension. I don't think. Yeah, he's definitely gone. So if Poch comes back, right, he's going to have to deal with Ndombele, Lo Celso again. And do you think we're going to get rid of him, or do you think they're going to say, oh well, these are the players that you had before and you got sacked 3 months after?
Exactly.
Do you want to have your second chance with them?
Exactly, and that's the thing, right? So
we'll sit here again with Ndombele doing the same things again, Lo Celso doing the same things again. Harry Winks will come back into the squad. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Sorry, Brian, there's loads of super chats need to get through. Aravin, sorry, I like Conte, but his tactics today were so bang average, no intent in the game. Levy out, Conte out, and players out, refresh the whole team. Michael Hellman, member for 17 months. I'm defeated and I feel numb. Pablo Hernandez Gomez with his first super chat. He didn't say anything, bud. Powder TCG. Conte is a manager whose expertise is leagues. It's as if he forgot that we can't tie this game. What the heck is going on? So many views, and yeah, such a shame from Hennessy, member for 18 months. Such a shame. I wanted to put our recent performances behind us. We play so slow against every other decent European team. Plays fast, purely just out-tempoed.
Play so slow against everyone.
Up to date?
I think we no, Brett Lougheed again with a super chat. We threw the FA Cup to concentrate on the Premier League and the UEFA Champions League, and then this rubbish. Brian,
There's also a members chat as well.
Big up, Brett. Big up, my man. I speak to Brett a lot. But, just the other thing I just want to say...
Before you do, Michael Hellman says, I'm defeated and feel numb.
He's just read that.
Oh, he just read that.
Carlos Nunes, Richarlison, the entire defence, Son, Kane, shite.
So another one's just come in as well.
And, well, this is crazy, guys. Luis, Conte and ENIC out. This club needs a reincarnation.
Yeah,
no,
I agree.
before you say what you're going to say... That's another bloody super chat. Chelsea, Dan, can't we just say our club's just poo, just a joker club?
Yep.
But what happens tomorrow? Look, we can see it, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's at the weekend. Pochettino walks through those doors, a waste of 4 years, a waste of £500 million.
Yep.
And like Danny said, 12 of the players are still there.
Well,
they will be in the summer.
Well, no, the thing I want to add as well, and people say, do you want to go back to sugar in the dark ages and we played shit football and we were shit? But do you know what? We may have been shit. We may have only got 14th, 13th, 12th, lower half of the top 10 in a cup run. But one thing those players did is ran their fucking socks off for the badge. They weren't the best players, but they would run through brick walls for the club, the badge. They would give blood, guts, tears, sweat, everything. This club just a whimper. It's just a whimper. Go back home now. Have your nice plunge baths. Go back into your fucking mansions. Chill out on your £20,000 beds.
Do you know what,
There's
Brian?
no desire. There's
do you know what
nothing.
also I noticed, right? Every single game, right? Every home game, Harry Kane is one of the only players to walk up to the fans.
Of course.
Right? He walks up to that south. He walks around most of the stadium. Well, yeah, especially the south stand, and he claps them. And most of them, 3/4 of the squad, you might get Son occasionally doing it, or one or two other players occasionally, but they always walk in with their heads down. They look like they don't give a shit. Harry Kane is the only one that goes around clapping those fans
We accept.
who turn up for those games.
We accept mediocrity. That's what we do. We just accept it from the top to the bottom. This whole club, as I said, when I came on at Wolves, the headline of my thing, because for people who even left comments going, oh, he's talking about Levy again, when I didn't even talk about him once. This club, from the very, very top to the very, very bottom, is rotten to its very fucking core. You may want to think I'm being dramatic. You may want to think I'm being OTT. Tottenham run through my fucking veins. A fan for over 40 years. Season ticket holder back in the season after Klinsmann for 10 years, home and away. Dictate my life and what I do when I'm living in Canada and 5 hours behind. Come back, they are everything to me. They are my first love. And it's not what I recognise. Bill Nicholson, not Bill Nicholson, but Keith Birkinshaw. There used to be a football club over there, but now you've got your Skywalks, your F1s, which will go on.
Which is all fine if it gets put back into the football
Which
team.
it fucking won't.
Super chat here from Exachala. How long till the next manager is the problem?
Well said.
Yeah, well said.
The second he walks through the door.
Look, people, there's going to be plenty of people that want to come on and have their say. We will be doing the post-match fan show as soon as possible. There's going to be a lot of you that want to come on and have your say. I don't really know what to say anymore. I was dreaming of the FA Cup, dreaming of Istanbul. I'm now dreaming that if we could just get 3 points at the moment.
Just dreaming it's the end of the fucking
No.
season.
Not even 3 points, a goal.
A goal would be good, yeah. A goal would be good. So look, we're gonna get into it when we hear you and have your say.
Can I just say one thing in closing?
Of course you
One
can,
thing,
Brian. Go
obviously
on.
I'm going to win with that.
Go on then. Go on then.
Do you know what? I said this after Sheffield United when I said, do you know what? This is where we are as a football club. We were taking the fucking piss out of Arsenal. Singing 7 years and you've won fuck all, 8 years and you've won fuck all. It's now 15 for Tottenham Hotspur. 15. We took the piss out of them. The joke's on us. The joke's on us. 15 years.
The funny thing is, right, Arsenal could win a Premier League this season, and they probably will the way they're going at the moment.
But don't worry, their form's going to drop.
It doesn't matter, because the last 7 years, we were above them in the Premier League, but we didn't win anything. But it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's what fans want to accept. They want to accept it.
Joke.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, a few more super chats. Carlos Nunes, you reckon we should sack Conte this week or end of the season? don't really matter anymore, if I'm honest.
He won't get sacked.
Rizba Ramaswamy, the team is an absolute mess. Living abroad and away from family means that football is something I look forward to. It hurts so much. And Rajesh Sharma, welcome to Silver. Look,
up, man.
we're going to thank you to everyone. There's still 3,241 of you in here. Please like the stream. There's only 1,400 likes. So if we can get over 2,000, at least that'll be something for tonight. But look, Spurs have been turgid. Spurs have been poor. We'll get into it in the post-match fan show. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always...